everybody, Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. I'm playing a 1960s song with this really cool new old stock reissue 2016 Supro Coronado. This is a model 1582, and yes, it's 4 years old. It's not from the 60s. However, it was unsold, and I just grabbed this from a shop that had a couple of these, and I said, wow, I love those guitars. Let's put one up on Lawman Guitars. They are really, really cool and a very, very nice recreation of the old 1960s Valco made Supro Coronados. Now, what they did was they actually recreated the Resoglas. Now, what is Resoglas? Resoglas was just typically, or just basically another name for fiberglass. They called it Resoglas because it resonated, okay? But Resoglas is basically a fiberglass guitar. The guitar is just like a Corvette, okay? So they made them out of this fiberglass, and it's got a wood shell inside that they have this fiberglass around to hold up all the electronics and the neck and everything that comes along through here. There's a piece that holds all this together right in here, but it makes the guitar very light. This guitar, I got to say, I've had several Supro Coronados over the years, and I got to say, this guitar, of all those Supro reissues, this one is really, really close. I mean, we were just talking about the neck, Steve and I, and he says, how's it feel? And I said, it feels a lot like the old necks. Now, they made them flatter back then. They weren't nearly as rounded, so it feels very familiar to what the old necks feel like. And so it feels great playing it. It's got the nice tulip tuners like the originals had. It's got the zero nut like the original had. You can still see there's plastic on the truss rod cover. So, I mean, this thing was, I pulled it right off the shelf. What we did is the strings were 4 years old. I will not sell a guitar with 4-year-old strings. Sorry, okay? You don't have the original strings, but I think the new owner will appreciate that. But it's got the special little stuff. This binding material here actually helps hold all this together. And I mean, it's really cool. It's plastic, or rubber. I mean, you can feel it. And it feels just like the originals. It's got the same back two covers here that cover the neck, and you can actually shim these because they're a bolt-on neck, so the neck angles are great. And here's how you get into it, is these screws here in the back. But gosh, what a great little guitar. It's got the knobs that look like the originals. This bridge looks a lot like the original. And the originals would actually, I think some of them had the piezo bridge in there, which actually was pretty unuseful. I mean, they were very, very tinny and very quiet, but of course they did not recreate that, which I'm happy to say. And other than that, it's got the right pickguard on it, and you know, I mean, it's a reissue guitar with a Supro on the top. I mean, it's a really cool guitar. Let's hear this neck pickup. I mean, how do you recreate Valco pickups? They're some of the best pickups that were ever made back in the 60s, and you know, these are not Valcos, okay? I mean, we can't say that, but I'll tell you what, they are really, really strong pickups, which Valcos were as well. We actually just turned the amp down. I said to Steven, turn it down, we're gonna blow the walls out. And I mean, these are really, really strong pickups. Let's listen to this neck. I mean, that's very tasty. This neck, it's a 24 3/4 inch scale neck. It's got a 1.5 inch nut, so I mean, it feels really good to me. I mean, I'm kind of a Gibson player and vintage guitars, so I mean, the neck feels really, really good. Let's hear the middle position. way back. Wow, my new strings are getting a little out of tune, but boy, this is a really great sound of pickup. What a neat guitar. This thing is really, really cool. New old stock. I mean, it's 4 years old already. Never been sold. We just pulled it off the shelf, and here it is. It's brand new. It's really cool, and it could be yours. Now, these did not come with anything like a hard shell case that I'm aware of, but we put it in a gig bag. I won't even show you the gig bag. It's a fairly new profile gig bag because I just don't want to ship it the way it sits. But check this and all of our really, really cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com. And hey, you're already on YouTube. Why don't you hit that subscribe button? It's sitting right below where I am. And hit that button and you'll see 5 of these every month, I promise. So check this and all of our really cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com. And thanks a lot for watching our videos. I really appreciate it.